Hi, my name is Stephanie Alba. I'm 69 years old and I live in the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex area. I live with my partner of 17 years. His name is Charles Hall. He's 70 years old and he's a Vietnam veteran. Last year we found out that our retirement attorney that was helping us plan retirement and everything stole everything that we have. So this is who it is. His name is William P. Davis. He's at 12221 Merritt Drive on the first floor here in Dallas, Texas. And that is his cell phone number below on the note. I'll back up a little bit and give you a little bit more information. You know, I've worked a lot of jobs in my life since high school and I didn't really know what I wanted to do. But I finally figured out I was pretty good at sales. And I was lucky enough back in the 90s to be working for an up-and-coming computer company that, and I was selling into corporate businesses. 90s were a really good decade to be in computers. The internet started booming and there was the Y2K situation where people needed upgrades on their computers. Plus, people were then starting to use networks. So it was a good year and I did really good. And a lot of my friends said that I should go to somebody to help me plan for my retirement. And since I was on the way to 50 years old then anyway, I thought that was probably a pretty good idea because I didn't really have anything saved up. So William Davis was referred, I was referred to him. And I went to him and I liked him. And I thought after meeting with him several times, I thought that he would be a good person to help me manage my money and my retirement. In 2003, Charlie moved in with me. Charlie was a restaurant and bar owner at a resort in Missouri. And he eventually sold his businesses and he moved in with me in the late 2003. And he pooled his money with mine and we trusted Bill Davis to take care of it. And we found out last year that he took everything. He was supposed to have invested our money and he paid us monthly for a long time, and then the money started getting scarce and then it didn't come at all, and we kept asking for it back and told him we wanted him to take it out of whatever he might have invested in or wherever it was and to give it back to us. And he sent us all kinds of illegal documents that were a scam and wasn't real. And then all of a sudden in last year, mid-year, nothing came anymore. And so I finally found an attorney that agreed to help me try to get my money back on a contingency basis. And she did a lot of investigating and we found out that there were other people, that we're not the only ones. In fact, now, right today, I know of 4 other people. And so we tried to get jobs all last year while she was trying to help get our money back. She was meeting with him and he would say he would get it and they'd go back to meet for her to pick it up and it wasn't ever there. In the meantime, we started selling everything we have of value on eBay. We cashed in our life insurance policy. We sold one of our cars. We put out a lot of resumes. And it's funny, but people don't really want to invest the time or the money in a 70-year-old person when they don't think you're going to be there that long. They don't want to train you. They think you should already be retired, which was the whole plan. But so we just kept doing whatever we had to do to get money. We sold all our jewelry, and finally we got evicted from our home, which was a rental because he scammed us on our house before this. And we didn't know it. We didn't know it until last year that that whole thing was a scam, but we lost the house. And so we now are living in a pay-by-the-week hotel. And our lawyer, after she tried all during the year, last year, well not all during the year, but 3 months during the year, she decided that she would write up a case that we could take to either the district attorney or law enforcement or somebody like that. But she had to go up to New York City in January and she ended up getting quarantined because of this virus. And when they finally let her go to come back at the end of March, she got quarantined in Dallas when her flight landed here from New York City. So the case is just now being finished, but in the meantime, we don't have anything anymore. We lost our insurance, medical. We can't pay for our car insurance. We've made the last payment we can possibly make to stay in this hotel, so we won't have anywhere to go at the end of this month. And we need help. So, if you can help us at all, I have a GoFundMe account that a friend of mine told me to set up, and I have a PayPal account, and the associated email address down here that you see is how you have to have that to give us anything from PayPal. I appreciate it. Thanks a lot.